a step to be the one they say up and left. How can I walk in the sun when the shade's all that I've done? But all it takes is a step. But I know that one day, all the songs will say my name, and tales of triumph in a thousand ways. The caverns, the waves, the depths beneath the caves. I hope I make it there one day. When I was a young lad, I heard my mom. She said that one day you'll hear the journey call. You'll try to fight it, you'll try to run. You'll fear the man that you know you could become. But all that it takes, son, all that it takes is just one step out the door and out the gate. And I will find the light out there somewhere one day, all the songs will say my name. And tales of triumph in a thousand ways. The caverns, the waves, the depths beneath the caves. I hope I make it there one day. All it takes is a step to be the one they say up and left. How can I walk in the sun when the shade's all that I've done? But all it takes is a step. But I know that one day, all the songs will say my name, and tales of triumph in a thousand ways. The caverns, the waves, the depths beneath the caves. I hope I make it there one day. When I was a young lad, I heard my mom. She said that one day you'll hear the journey call. You'll try to fight it, you'll try to run. You'll fear the man that you know you could become. But all that it takes, son, all that it takes is just one step out the door and out the gate. And I will find the light out there.
Hello! That was a little bit awkward saying hi and the mic wasn't connected. But anyway, hello! I know it's been like forever. Listen. I've been very straight up. Sometimes. Okay, but like, literally, the days where I was like, okay, yeah, you know, into a stream, I literally could not hear. It was muffled. Goddamn trucks. Sorry. It's summertime, windows are open. You can hear stuff clearly compared to before. So, what I was saying was muffled. Like, I had hearing loss. Like, I wasn't deaf. I could still hear things. It was just muffled unless I had it, like, loud. And obviously, don't want that, because it would actually damage my ears. But there are times that I was just like, you know what? I don't have the streaming energy. So I'm not going to sit there and say that all the days that I didn't stream were because of my hearing. There were just some days where I was like, nah. Just no. But I'm here now. But also because, like, I wanted to get this at least mostly started before Deltarune Chapter 5. Fuck. Wrong thing. Because obviously once that comes out, I'm going to want to spend my time on it. Because like oh fuck, it's raining. Hold on, one second. No! Not my window shield! Sorry. What was I saying? Alright. Deltarune, right. Dang it, I have to find it. Because he said chapter 5 was coming on the 24th, and you see what today is. So I'm like, okay, I did say I was gonna do tavern talk, but if I wait until after I start chapter 5, I may not do it. I also did think about doing cyber paranoia instead today, and I was like, it's still a demo, so there probably isn't much left. How many days did it say what you get for the demo? Was it 3 days? 3, 6? Oh, nope, it has... Oh, wait, okay. So for cyber paranoia, so... when it was available on June 8th, it was days 1 to 6. But then once they did the update for the next fest, they added days 7 and 8. Okay. So that means there's now 2 more days added to cyber paranoia. So yeah, and you guys pretty much saw how long it took to do. How many days did we do? Was it like 2 days, 3 days? But yeah, you saw how long it took us just to do that much. Alright. Now that I've apologized, explained, and whatnot, let us start. Oh no, I need that very fast. Fast forward button. I don't need it right now because I haven't played it yet. Game audio seems pretty loud. Okay. Ah, yes, thank you for announcing my monitor. Oh yeah, I could do Twitch integration, but I don't have enough viewers for that. That's the unfortunate part. It's like I would love to do Twitch integration, but that requires viewers. Hmm? But I hope everybody's doing well though, despite all the time. Oops.
A dream is the only thing worth chasing. That if you run far enough, you can even reach the stars. But sometimes, you'll find your dreams lie just across the coast. Sometimes that's just as far as your feet will carry you. But I like it here. This is my home now. Here, I infuse drinks with magic to aid ambitious adventurers on their quests and listen to their stories once they return. Anyone can find a safe haven in my tavern. Even unexpected guests.
Okay, as I was saying before Bro started his little monologue, I hope everybody's doing well, that they were okay while I was gone. Also, this tavern talk, it's not... I don't wanna... Is spin-off the right word? Because obviously it's not the same protagonist as the original tavern talk, because if you look at the... Hold on. Let me pull it up on Steam. Oops. I know how to type, I swear. Alright, let me get smaller. Okay, so as you can see, like right here, this is basically the protagonist. I mean, not the protagonist, the tavern keeper from like the original, because of the little, yeah, like right there, the little creature there. So this is a completely different person in a completely different place. I don't know if they'll bring back people from the first game and what was it called? Tempest what? Oh god. Give me a second. I gotta find it. Tempest Tantrum, yeah. That's what it was called. See, I don't know if they'll bring back people from those two. Who knows? Greetings, traveler. I mean, I guess I don't know you. Greetings, old friend. I'm surprised to see you. Wow, wheeze. Ooh, no, that does not feel good to say. I sound like fucking Luigi. Wowie zowie. Slow down, first things first, mate. Wait, you're a customer now. I should watch my manners. My deepest apologies, Miss Mariam. Or Mariam? Mariam? See, that's the thing with like names. They could be pronounced like two different ways, and it's like, which one is it? Had to change art. Miracles. What do you mean? Okay, what? Oh, I was about to say, what is this bright light? And I was like, oh, it's the cracks. Let's see what the fuck is going on. What is this? Okay, characters. There's only 8? Oh, guys, look! The octopus follows my cursor. I don't know what star signs mean, but okay. Lawful good. Ew, imagine being lawful good. I'm sorry. Oh my god, there's an aether tree. Oh, here we go. Star signs. I was about to say, what the fuck am I supposed to do with the star sign? So let's see. She has... What is that? That's a man offering on his knee. But what is that? Is that? Okay. Benevolent prayer. Often a loner sets their goals too high. Okay. Oh, wait, is that a mermaid? That does not look like a mermaid. Solitary mermaid. Perfectionist. Never feels like they're enough. Well, we've all been there. Okay. That's the world, that's the tree. Something about dragons. We have months. 6 of these months are 60 days long. And the astral moon. Only the month of the astral moon is shorter. 35. See, 7 weekdays begin with Genesis, end in Oblivion, which is kind of okay. I suppose it's one way to do it. So we have Genesis, Bloom, Ardor, Tide, Woe, Nebula, and Oblivion. Oh my god, if that dog does not shut up. I'm trying to read! Okay, so I'm guessing Captain is the octopus, because it says vet visit. So we have Gaia, Leviathan, the Dreaming, the Waking, Hestopia, and Tuat for 7 months. So Cassiopeia has the astral moon, which is 35 days. Okay. So we are currently in Gaia, which means 60 days. This is very interesting information, which I'm probably gonna forget very quickly. I'm gonna be real, I already forgot everything from like Tavern Talk. Oh, I remember the Primordial Sea. That's pretty much all I remember. I mean, there's other stuff, but like stuff relating to like this, no. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot where the original Tavern Talk was centered. Because we're right here in Mossbury. I forgot where the other one was. Oh, I remember the Temple of Ur. Barely, but I remember it. Alrighty. I've done enough looking and not enough reading. Alright, I'll indulge you. What can I get you? Wait, what is this? What's this? My god, we have a little friend here! A Voyager's Dream. Dang. As has yours. I don't know about that one. According to your star sign. Well, actually, according to your star signs. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Trade secret, sorry. I mean, it should be essentially the same. So she wants a Voyager's Dream. We gotta have the strength. What is it again? The strength, the charisma. A lot of... What did they just call it? Dexterity? Doesn't care for intelligence and wants some defense. So we need the dexterity. Okay, hold on. Let's have this blue bottle, blue, green, pearl, red. Ooh. Sorry. Okay, so green, blue, pearl, red, yellow, and I will go with turquoise. Okay. That is not what I need. Oh. Oh, that's perfect. I was like, I need to get rid of that. Oh, look at the little bee friend. A dream of a drink just for you. Oh my god. No, I don't want your suggestion. What are you getting at? Mm-hmm. Serious? Okay. My astrology obsession? Who says I'm obsessed obsessed with astrology? Is your potion so bad that you need to get rid of it? Apparently, but hey, listen. There's nothing wrong with being a bit cautious. Yes. I had a divine dream about it. Those are usually not the ones you want to act upon. I got a deal and went for it. So, are we competition now? Me and the great... I'm gonna assume it's Miriam? Alchemy Collective, I mean. Moria's most prestigious mage family and their famous potions of miracles. Versus Ekrivan Brookham's? No. Borkum's. There we go. Borkum's up-and-coming tavern keeper and his most delicious concoctions. Sounds like a battle for the ages, right? I swear, guys, I can read. I'll think about it. Just kidding. I see this as you indulging my hobby. They tend to be. I'll think about it, Miss Miriam. Dang, girl. Quite a while. I love how the only options are best friends, acquaintances, or bitter enemies. What happened to just friends? A very expensive hobby. Please. The same Warhammer 40k. It's like, I love how it goes from like one extreme to the next. Can it be like the best of friends? Or it can be bitter enemies? I'll just say. Because I would say friend, but friend is not an option, so. Acquaintances. Even longer after you abandoned me for 2 whole years. Even after my former pharmacist came to say hi once. Busy doing what? You could have sent a postcard. I know. I lost her too. I'm just pulling your leg. Who's her? You can't just introduce people namelessly and not expect people to be like, okay, who? I mean, it'll probably tell us when we reach the end, but even still, it's like, come on. Come on. You don't owe me anything. How are the Kefera treating you? Her twin burrow is lovely this time of year. It's always damn pollen. And you're trying to figure out why. Good for you. Did the magical protectors of the city also sponsor your armor? It's rare to see wizards running around this suited up. Only lightning damage? Hun, you gotta prepare for everything. Sounds exciting. Renovated. It was honestly in rather poor condition, but I think I prettied it up quite well. Had some help with it too, of course. Thank you. What can I say? Ooh. I almost started singing it. No! Goddamn ads. I swear. Every time I'm like watching Twitch, I keep getting that stupid Subway ad where they're like collabing with like the live action Moana. I hate it. It's like, I just be sitting there chilling, and then all of a sudden I start hearing, "What can I say besides you're welcome?" I'm like, no, stop. Oh. Okay, what can I say? I'm sentimental. I thought about moving to Zenith for about half a day, but so the reason I didn't go is because they either put sesame seeds on their bread rolls or they only put blueberry jam in their jelly donuts. You know what? That's actually offensive. That's more offensive than the sesame seeds. I just can't deal with that. That is actually very offensive. Only blueberry? No, absolutely not. Oh, how you betray me yet again. Did you try some of their treacherous pastries on your way home? Anything you'd like to share? Do I want to be the gossipy type? Nah. I'll leave it to my patrons. You know how much my patrons like gossip. Listen, there's a difference between secrets and gossip. Of course you do, you work at a tavern. Listen here. I have to make quests somehow. His niece's neighbor's son. Why are you worried about your niece's neighbor's son? Like, hold on, wait, like, like, I can understand being concerned about your niece, but your niece's neighbor's kid. Okay, sure. Rose is nosy as hell. What kind of monster? Fascinating. Do you think it's real? Well, she's very firm about that. A mysterious rogue, allegedly going rogue and down. Oh lord. Bones? Honey. Buttons, beads, and honey. Okay. Okay. Hold on one sec. I think Lee wants to. Alright. Cat has been delivered. Not too bad of a theory. What did your investigation conclude, Vera Miriam? I guess your jurisdiction doesn't extend to the mainland anyway. So, what did bring you back here? Me, I hope? Well, well, didn't hurt to hope. Glad to hear they finally reached out. But I'm surprised you took days off for it. I've always thought you weren't too fond of the event. Too loud, too dark, too peoply, all that. Okay, I see how that wasn't easy to say no to. Maybe. I might have to work. Did they change Una? course it is. Please don't believe everything she says. That's not... Never mind. Ouch. I don't know it was that bad. Why does she make you think of... Sure, what may I concoct for you? Notice what? In that case, I'd better see what charismatic brew I can concoct for you. No, Una didn't request a specific drink. She did mention some attributes the drink should have. What did she say again? Let's check my log for the specific keywords. Alright. Now I need to browse my recipes for a drink that matches her request. And if I get lost, I can always ask Slinky for help. I've got this. Slinky. Is there one that... Wait, oh, this is the one she gave me, yes? Here you go. Let's see if this suits your taste. You know, like the Miriam Alchemy Collective, the famous potion brewery, Morea. No big deal at all. I can hear you. It's alright. I'm hoping you'll see more of the world soon. I appreciate the company though. Vaguely. How did it go? That's a relief. And I assume you won? Are my own potions really that bad? Is it the second time today someone's given me one? I guess a bit of variety can't hurt. I think it'll add nicely to my collection. I'm all ears. Let me say something. Okay, so that's what I thought, because I'm like, that is Una. I know it's Una, but she looks so young compared to before. Okay, it says here, find yourself in a little bleary portside town in the southeast of Isoa. There 36 years before the events of Tavern Talk. So, that's why Una looks so young. I'm like, okay, I need to know, why does Una look so young? That is why. Carbuncle? They're pretty rare in so, I thought they preferred a warmer climate. Maybe you're both right, who knows? Like the Carbuncle? You could also investigate the thefts while you're there. What's the rush? You can stay for another drink if you want. Oh gosh. I'm getting yawny all of a sudden. Right, of course. Take care of yourself. Don't make me wait so long next time. Please? Look, it's us! 36 years ago. Astral hairs don't know the Makawava. What? What in the world is Makawava? Do I want to know what's going on? No. Hope said you can read. No. Oh my goodness. Oh, he really said you can read? Oh gosh. Hello and welcome to the Drowsy Dragon, travelers. You may call me Ekrivan. Oh god. Okay. Ugh. Slave trying to kill me again. Can't say I do. No, not that one either. Sorry. Alright. How about some drinks to settle your spirits? Just your names. Sorry, loud truck outside. I meant an introduction. I already like my name well enough. Right, it's a common name. Sar. He's got a cool last name, but not a cool first name. That is so sad. What a dramatic name. Of course, right away. Anything in particular you fancy? The hottest drink on the menu. Like, literally? I mean, hey, some people speak metaphorically. I'm just asking before I start putting, like, flaming hot chilies in there. Okay. What's a hot drink we got? Oh, okay. So we need defense. Oops. Wait a minute. Oh, it's so cute. Here we go. That'll do that. Then we need that. Let's do. There we go. It's the hottest thing we got. Hot and steamy as requested. I gave it my best. Sorry, Andu? What is he then? Yeah, some things are best kept secret. For now, I can offer you a drink too, Bazaar. What's your job, if you're okay with me asking? Dear God, he sounds like a template hero. Oh, it hurts. I save those who cannot save themselves and deliver justice to places darkness threatens to conquer. Oh. How does anybody deal with that? Sure, yeah, like a cop. That works too. Does he do so with the power? He might. He might. We have another great line. The dragons wish for us to live in harmony with one another, and for that we must find a balance between compassion and rooting out evil. Dear God. Does he not hear himself? So religious God. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Tavern Keeper isn't wrong. Well, future Tavern Keeper. The Order of Starlight. We don't often see people from the Order here in Mossbury. And the Aurelian Star. Thanks. That's not a good comeback. So Future Tavern Keeper goes, it explains to stick up your ass. And then bro here says, and where are you from? The circus? That's not a good comeback. That's kind of like the equivalent of like someone saying you're stupid and then you just mimicking them and saying no, you're stupid. That's what that is. You need to get better with insults. Yo. What convinced you two to travel together? A mutual love for bickering? What is this then? Surveillance? What? I'm a criminal? Six. True. What does that make you? Uh-huh. Sure. Bro is out here trying to justify why he helped a criminal. Okay. Okay. Plus, it's innocent until proven guilty, right? What do you mean they look guilty? What did the guard say? Or yell while you were running? The local Leviathan Museum? Thank the dragons. That orb was an ice orb. See the issue here. But how about a compromise? Asar, you give the eye back, but without handing in your new acquaintance. That way you'll both be happy. You know what? Andu probably ate it. That's most like logical. Next idea. If it's not on their person anymore, then that means they put it somewhere safer. It's like nobody would ever think to look and undo. So you don't get in trouble for helping them flee. I was just like, yeah, I just asked him. Just be like, hey, Leviathan, be happy if I stole his? I was like, oh yeah, sure, thanks. Oh, but good. I'm just thinking from like his perspective and like everybody else. Like the thought of like just being able to like casually communicate with like Leviathan. They're like, what? I was like, yeah. We talk like every other day. Sorry, had to sneeze. Sometimes Gaia sends me stuff and won't take it back. Oh god. I'm afraid it's all wizardry here. But I did borrow that familiar from Gaia's domain. Thank you. Not really. This is my tavern, not Gaia's. And I like astrology. I learned about it from the local sailors. And since they're my main customers, it just made sense, you know? Thank you. You know, the star signs were created by Cassiopeia and Leviathan in unison. They both work quite well together. Happily. What will it be for you? I actually got some new potions in today. If you'd like, I could try mixing up a fresh new version of the Voyager's Dream. Maybe with a shot of my new serious potion. Look, I'm gonna mix with what I got. Draw it. I need the dexterity. We need Right. Then here we go. Mixed with a different brew, a Voyager's dream for you. Oops, sorry. I swear, I really do need a hanging mic so we could stop capturing all the times I like bump into stuff. Back is killing me, but I gotta get a workout in. You can, but do stuff that doesn't strain your back. Limit it to that kind of stuff. Once where it doesn't require your back to move as much. It's a better compromise. Not as much as I'd like, actually. Look at Brismo. Brismo with the support. You got this. I'm tavern bound most of the time. Something like that. Well, I usually make them myself. I come up with whatever I can for recipes as well. Sometimes my patrons bring me potions or recipes they stumble upon during their travels too. It's really not necessary. Bro said, do not call me Mage Boy. Uh-huh, sure. Fine, mage lad it is. That might piss him off too. Mm-hmm. Will you go see it? That is a lot of things, Quasar. May I recommend some rest first? I have somewhat comfortable beds. I could offer you separate rooms, or Oh, you don't want to sleep together? It would help you keep a better eye on him. I mean, if you want, you don't have to. Never mind. Overridden. I'll be ready. That'd make a fun rumor. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what... I don't know. Sometimes my patrons come in with really interesting gossip, and that's always worth noting down. You never know when you can turn a nice piece of gossip into a quest. This time I was just kidding. I don't think your silver version would be helpful for any future adventures. At the end of every day, I sort through the rumors I've heard, and some days I have enough to turn into a quest for my patrons. It's quite fun. The beginnings of the future tavern keeper. I don't need a tutorial, but who can say? Have a restful night. Time to see if I collected enough rumors for a quest today. We have not. What do you mean? Weird. None of them really had anything to do with each other. I guess just because they're in the area. The Nightmare Before Zenith. That's not creepy at all. Oh, would you look at that? Hi dear. I think I'll stop here. I know it's like only like an hour and 20. But I am getting like a little yeepy. No, I didn't say I'm ending stream. I said I'm stopping here. There's a difference. There's a difference. Question is, you know what? Maybe we could do a little bit of cyber paranoia. Maybe like a little bit.
All it takes is a step.
I probably won't play Deltarune the day of. Oh, they updated it. Because before, it didn't have where you could select the language first and then go into the game. Okay, that's good that they did that. Because there are plenty of people who are like, how do I get it out of Chinese? But what was I saying? Right, Deltarune. What is 24th? 24th is a Wednesday, which is usually my not streaming day. So, yeah, maybe Thursday. Oh, right. Another thing I forgot to mention. I have another appointment on Friday. So I'll most definitely not stream that day. So yeah, I'll try to do Deltarune on Thursday. If I'm not like dying by then. I'm hoping the whole hearing loss thing is finished. Because I did have a little bit of it earlier this morning, but right now my ears are pretty good. But as I also said like the other day, I was literally sitting at my computer and I just slowly felt the hearing disappear. So that may happen again. I have no idea what's going on. I already told my doctor about it, but of course, you know, they never get back to you. Unless you're like bleeding on the floor. So yeah, just hoping no hearing issues on Thursday. Tomorrow... I don't know what I'll do. Well, I did say... You know what I was thinking of doing on stream? Bunny Garden. Because I did play the first Bunny Garden. And then I learned, oh, they made a second one. I was like, okay, I want to play that. Technically I did start it, I didn't finish it, but I'm more than okay with starting over. But this time picking a different girl. Because with the offline playthrough that I'm doing the same girl, just getting the new content for her. So yeah, maybe we can do Bunny Garden. Yeah, maybe we can do Bunny Garden if everything's okay tomorrow. And I got the energy to stream. Alright, where did we stop? So yeah, we did make it to day 3. Gotcha. This is a white room. In front of you is a table and a huge black display screen. Why does he look like that? The screen flickers to life, revealing the silhouette of a man. An ordinary middle-aged male voice. Yeah, I've forgotten everything. I don't remember you either. Why are you getting mad at me? He seems strangely agitated. Why? What process? Why did you bring me here? If it's expensive, why did you bring me here? You feel a familiar surge of agitation and irritation. The air freezes for a few seconds. That question sparks a faint glimmer of hope in you. You have absolutely no memory of this man, but you know what a guardian is supposed to be. Someone who secures your livelihood and safeguards your well-being. He might be your only link to the outside world during your treatment. And yet every time he speaks, your body instinctively tenses up. Did I? Okay. Readed content. Yes, I love skipping readed content. Oh, I didn't realize how loud it was. I'm so sorry. It's still a little bit loud. Should you trust this man? No. No. I don't trust anyone but myself. Impression of guardian. What's that mean? Me? I'm doing well. The treatment is going smoothly. I've been listening to the doctors, keeping a schedule, cooperating with the program. These brief fragmented sentences. You've already detected a foul, suffocating stench radiating from his persona. The familiar aversion in your gut won't lie. You decide not to trust him. Of course. Seems like you fooled him for now. I just do whatever the doctor tells me to do. The sudden question leaves you speechless, your mind going blank. The last 3 days haven't made you feel better at all. The guardian shifts his posture, looking disappointed. You keep your head bowed. Even though you've already told yourself not to believe a word he said, sorrow still settles into your chest. The sorrow of a severed lifeline, or in other words, disappointment. You had harbored a desperate hope that someone from the outside would break you out of this cage. Now you understand, no one is coming. You have to rely on yourself. That's literally what I just said! That's literally what I just said! You have to rely on yourself. Crazy. Rely on yourself to survive. Allocation day? What is that? The screen abruptly goes black. The doctor has entered the meeting. Wait, allocation day? Two doctors appear, and without giving you a choice, haul you away the same way as before. You've lost a lot of memories. Even though this meeting didn't help you remember anything, you've gained something new. A conviction. You're entirely on your own now. I mean, yeah. It happened from the start. I know who you are. Hmm? 9 to 100. Okay. What is the... Oh, did I do a doctor's orders? Maintain mental stability for 3 days. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh wait, I have another doctor's orders? Improve treatment compliance. Doctor manages hospital being orders, including tests might get you discharged sooner. So since I maybe want that forward. Oh, oops, for the wrong one. Friday mentions assignment day. The doctor seems determined to stop you from learning more. Will you keep pretending to obey or openly turn against them? Triggered by talking again, choose believe? Alright, I will keep that in mind then. Avoid breakdowns for 5 consecutive days, which means I need 2 more. Then this is the training stuff. How do I... I don't have enough to upgrade, do I? No. I mean, we're almost there with infatuation, I guess. Let's see. I might as well. Oh, whoops, I'm in the wrong category, I forgot. No. Do they finally have a category? They don't. They still don't have a category. No. Alright. I should... Okay, let me save. Because I do want to get one of them, the recorder or the camera. I want to see what we can do with the recorder. I have to remember not to take the pills too often. Otherwise, I'll go crazy. I know. Let's do this. Standing punishment. It should be relatively the same, right? It relaxes and sits down on the floor. That's different. Okay, so what does this do? Record audio. You take out a voice recorder and what? You take out a voice recorder and stuff it into his mouth. The sounds inside his mouth are recorded. You play it for Vihan to listen to. Vihan is very shy. Vihan resists the feeling of being forced. Well, %60. You know what? Fuck it. I was gonna say fuck it, we do it. You know what? Yeah, let's try it. Success on 3+. Gotcha. Come on, let's get up. 3+. No! You reach out. Vihan gives no response to your request. Fine. That'll put it in the negative though. We might as well. He feels a bit of discomfort and furrows his brow. Hey, there goes the humanity. Alright. Do we have anything that's just 20? No, everything's 25. Hmm. Okay. Okay, nice. Now we can upgrade obedience. Ooh. Stamina went up. That's good. Oh, right. Let me get this. Okay, I should do mechanical next. Hmm? Oh! I'm like, why does it say there's just something there? Okay, treatment compliance. That is good. Alright, I'm gonna save again. I don't think I should buy it just yet. I do need to do mechanization though. More humanity. But he has limited stamina right now. It'll be okay. I'll obey any order from my god. Oh no. That's gonna take so much though. Alright. Ooh, what are those sounds? Ooh, stop. I finally heard the sounds. No. Ooh, we can do dialogue. Yes! How? How? How do I keep failing? How is this possible? I just want to talk to him. Verbal drone? probably should just keep it. I swear, if I fail dialogue again, I'm going to lose it. What? I hate it here. Dang, I almost got 50. Almost. Okay, nice. We got some mechanization. Favorability. My mental. Let's see. Mental energy up. That's good. And then mechanization. Recovery rate is now 3. Max stamina's up 10. Good, good, good. Okay. It's time for the maintenance room. Give me that. Give me this. Which means I can buy more stuff. And I'm gonna need it. Camera. Then I'll buy some peel. Maintenance room. Relax, my man. This is like the same one from before. Knock on the window. Half an hour? He leans in closer, his voice warm. Oh. Okay, humidity's almost there. Because the thing is, I could go extract data. But do I want to? No. Yes. You tap confirm on the watch to enter rest. Lights in the room switch off by one, and you walk in ready to sleep. Ah. That was the one that still had the Chinese for it. Ooh. This is new. You decide to wait until midnight to look for the patient next door. Casually. You only tap the wall once when a hurried came from the other side. It didn't sound like the usual joke, more like genuine fear of being discovered. You freeze, hearing footsteps in the hallway slowly drawing near. Footsteps pause outside your door for a moment, then continue on. The person on the other side lowers their voice. Don't make a sound. They're listening. Okay, stay quiet. You hold your breath until the footsteps fade away completely. The person on the other side seems to sigh in relief too, tapping twice softly like some kind of improvised signal. You chat quietly for a while. For the first time, silence no longer feels frightening. I combined! I am here. You've grown used to this moment after each day of freedom. A group of people surrounds you, but you no longer feel any shame. I'm going to assume that says hold the pose. You know that as long as you get through this little while, tomorrow you'll have complete freedom. The doctor examines your whole body as usual. You sleep soundly within that 1 meter of freedom. After one night. Oh! No one comes looking for you. When you walk out, you see a screen mounted on the wall of the hall. It did not seem to be there yesterday. You move closer to look, and the screen suddenly lights up. A man appears in the center of the screen. He's wearing a suit, with a computer and microphone in front of him, and a huge display behind him. TV feed cuts and you see a figure sprinting toward the window at the end of the corridor, several officers behind her trying to stop her. She moves extremely fast without the slightest hesitation, climbing straight over the windowsill and jumping down. With a dull sound, the image cuts to downstairs. Anyone that says patients who fully cooperate with treatment have a high chance of recovery and will become better than before is very suspicious. The government should lock these people up for life. Sirens. Why haven't these patients' identities been made public yet? What if one of them is right next to me? We have a young adult of eligible age in our family this year. Allocation day is coming up. I don't want anything to go wrong. What exactly is the source of the contagion? I bet most of these people did something immoral first, and that's why they got sick. Will Revival Day be affected like last year? If you ask me, they should deal with these lunatics the way they deal with unqualified humans. Get rid of them. You look away, but those words keep drilling into your ears. Even after the program ends, they continue to echo. Fear. Fear that you might become like that. Disgust. Disgust at the way they treat you. Confusion. Confusion over whether you are truly ill at all. confusion over whether this illness is really an illness, or whether it is exactly as you feel. They say you are sick, so you are sick. You have to think this question through. You have to decide your attitude. You need a goal, a resolution. You have to do something, don't you? I do. I know it is. I was like, maybe you should like... maybe? Maybe. The thing is, I can't take them too often. I take them too often, I go crazy. What did I do? Okay, yes, I now have a camera. Why is taking a picture of him increasing his suffering level? And why is taking a picture more suffering than shoving a recorder in his... What? Can I get explanation? I can finally do dialogue. You start chatting with him. Ooh, I could scold him. I'll do small talk though. Just some casual small talk. You ask what he thinks of you. He stays silent for a long time, then says softly. Okay, what does this do? Curious. You began command training. You barely understood what you meant. Huh? Boom! I finally reached 51! I mean, 50. Steals a glance at me. Mm-hmm. Standing punishment is good though. I need all the goddamn mentality I can get. Even if it means he suffers. Which sounds really bad now that I said that. Mm. Is that 80? No. Alright, guess we'll do the audio. Ugh, not the sounds. Oh, not the sounds. Hell yeah, we got a 77 treatment score. Hmm. I'm guessing suffering is for pain. No, I just got back my mental. The doctor takes you to the room where you first signed the treatment agreement. You sit in the familiar chair, surrounded by quite a few doctors. Gives you a bad feeling. All the doctors are wearing masks, their bulky protective suits obscuring their builds. Their voices have been processed too. Can't tell which doctor is speaking to you at all. Left? Does that mean the kind of leaving you are thinking of? You remember the news you watched this morning? Are they really treating you? If you disobey their orders, will you be forced to leave? Just like before you signed the agreement? You don't want to leave like the one on TV, and you don't want to leave the way the doctors say it. How's my treatment progress? Can it succeed? Can I survive? I probably won't die, right? A few stiff, dry laughs squeeze out of your throat. You feel as if time has stopped, or perhaps it has been stretched out endlessly. It feels as if you are being judged, waiting for some punishment that is only natural. Welcome back from the ads. You lean forward and stare at the tablet in the doctor's hand. Isn't bad. It's not comforting. You lean back into the chair in relief. What? But I've already been so... What else do I need to do? Okay, modification guide. To meet the requirements, the patient can perform modification. This part's on a designated robot section to improve treatment efficiency and trigger related events and story content. Modification usually consumes time. Each completed modification raises the requirements for the next one. Okay. Before performing modification, plan your mission's development direction and remaining schedule carefully for better overall experience. Okay. I did say main was going to be humanity, sub-obedience. Alright. The doctor sends you back to the treatment hall and leaves you an introductory document. See, I don't like that they made that in red. I don't like that. I do not like that. Okay. Oh, see. I need to reach 100. You're asking for a miracle right there. Okay. Let's see. Mental energy up, that's good. Okay. Bro's like, doesn't feel so unpleasant anymore. What do you mean? Why are you? Should not feel pleasant. Oh, nice. I get treatment complaints. Main story. Let's see. Excellent patient room. I've been remarkably cooperative. The doctor seems impressed and has more requests for you. I do need to do this though. Requires a prosthetic limb. Gotcha. Can I afford this prosthetic limb? $800? You're crazy. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh, I had to click on like, why am I still here? Ray. So statuses. Oh. See. It'll take so much though. Ooh. But I do want to try it. I can't deny that. Fuck it, let's do it. You use forceps to pry his mouth open? Oh god. I do not like those sounds. Bihan revealed blue oral mucosa. After the inspection, he doesn't react much. He still watches you warily. Like, bro, I'm sorry about this, but I need my... Okay, so this gives me 12. This gives me 16. That gives me 8. Wait, this gives him joy? I mean, okay. If it gives you joy. Bro's like, ah, yes. Standing completely still gives me joy. Damn. 26. Not terrible. Why am I losing 40? It says decrease speed 20. So why am I? Huh? Mm-hmm. Oh man. Okay. This is a neat 22, right? Alright, we're getting there. I really don't want to extract data. It's gonna fuck up my mental. Mm. My mental. Give back. No, at bedtime you feel a bit weak. Lying quietly on the bed alone, you're even more awake than usual. After several days of treatment, you have a rough understanding of how things work here. The area you can move within, what treatments requires, who you can come into contact with. You slowly sort through your thoughts. Thinking back to the patients you saw on TV this morning, you haven't shown the symptoms they displayed. You think carefully. Compared to the day you first arrived, you feel like you've gotten a little better. At least, as long as you behave and cooperate, no one will make things hard for you. If you keep following the doctor's orders and completing the task, you should be able to recover and be discharged, right? Even if it's not for the sake of treatment, find spending time with him pleasant. You're a human, you're a mold. You can do anything to him. And right now, he belongs to you. Robot always looks shy and often says things that you find gratifying. You take pleasure in it. His gaze and declarations of affection delight you. The next door patient was an unexpected gain. She is someone in the same situation as you, though with different views at times. You still know very little about her. Maybe she's in the hospital's test of how cooperative you are, or she might be a patient about to be discharged. Nothing is certain. All you know is you can never be too careful, especially in here. You feel like you've already mastered the technique of separating body and mind. The machinery is peeling back your flesh, yet you can't feel any pain at all. You can't even make out their full conversation. The doctor examines your whole body as usual. You just lie there on the bed, staring blankly. Listen, I'm trying to keep my mental up, man. Trying. It's like everything I do, I just lose mental. The moment you open your eyes, your wristband buzzes. Resentment and disgust churn in your gut, but you still force yourself out of bed. Your head feels foggy. On the way to the visitation room, you spend the entire time trying to untangle your thoughts. The last meeting was a disaster. You still have so many questions. At the very least, you know your guardian is a nasty piece of work. You must decide how you're going to face him beforehand. What do you mean continue to defy him? We didn't defy him before. Pretend obedience. While secretly plotting your escape. If you go along with what he wants to make him feel he got what he came for, maybe you can extract more information out of him. The Guardian's face appears on the small screen. On the screen. It's not a small screen. He offers a highly performative, pretentious greeting, as if his rudeness during the last session had merely been an oversight. Yeah? I've been doing my best to cooperate. I feel like it's been very effective. You act like you're timid, keeping your head down. You just nod. This time, you have to pry something useful out of his mouth. Home? What were you like at home? A dull ache pulses in your head. You can vaguely recall the emotional residue of being around this man. Even though no concrete memories surface, you can vividly recreate the revulsion born from enduring someone so arrogant, overbearing, crude, small-minded, and utterly vulgar. You can't help clenching your fists, but remembering the resolution you made before coming here, you force yourself to remain perfectly calm. I was immature before, rebellious all the time, but I swear I'll change. You suppress the impulse to scream and offer a hollow apology. You feed him useless self-blaming words. You refuse to look at him. To him, you probably look like a shamed child who can't lift their head. Would he believe it? You lower your head, eyes hidden in the shadows. The man seems to have moved a little closer. I understand. Thank you so much. From now on, I'll do exactly as you say. His face is full of narcissistic intoxication. Your strategy is working. You continue to ramble about how wrong you were and how much you need his guidance. Since you don't know what you actually did, you keep your confessions ambiguous. Like how you shouldn't have talked back to him, how selfless and noble his efforts were. Bro's like, that's right. Oh, God. The man on the screen nods again and again. Even such a clumsy, poorly fabricated stream of lies could bring him fulfillment. It's how utterly pathetic is his actual life. Terribly. Horrendously. You grit your teeth and push the performance even further. And yet you are starting to feel physically nauseous. You're on the verge of retching. Hurry up and work. Just work already. Wait. The internet? The illness was caused by the internet? The computer. Information from news reports you saw on TV flashes through your mind. Network-born transmission. It matches the propaganda. Can you just shut up already? Okay, so staring at the computer screen, crying for a while, then laughing the next, like a lunatic. Hiding in your bedroom from morning till night, asking you to sweep the floor to a single scrap of labor was harder than scaling a mountain. Rose said I got you sick. Okay. The doctor interrupts. The screen cuts to black. You are taken back to your ward. You sit on the bed. You've forgotten the purpose and resolve you had when you went there. What fills you now is humiliating rage. You don't even remember when you collapsed onto the mattress. Completely sapped of strength, you can barely contain these feelings anymore. Try to calm yourself down. You stop thinking for a while. I wish I could stop thinking for a while. My mental. Before the afternoon session, the doctor is waiting in the hall with the tablet. You detect the hint of mild irony in his voice, something you'd never heard before. You look up at him, but your gaze is severed by his mask. The assessment ends, and you are taken to the treatment room to begin the afternoon session. I know it is. Okay. Ooh, wardrobe. 6. I thought it said 5. Okay. The tokens. Typing does take a while. So let's see. Patient can buy outfits for the robot. Different outfits will affect the branches of roleplay scripts, and they also trigger additional interactions in the hall and the maintenance room. Okay. Okay. I need a pill. I think it's absolutely goddamn criminal that I have so much stamina and no mental health. How? Because I would do data extraction, but you know what? Let me see. Because I have a feeling it is going to take my mental. Whoa, that's a lot of tokens! I can afford the limb now! Wait. Let me go buy the limb. Doctor comes up to you, you have no idea how he got into this sealed room. The doctor is carrying a large box. He hands it to you and tells you it's a device. You take the device from the package in the doctor's hands. Open the package lid. What greets you is a white wrapping paper inside, meticulously enclosing the device. Inside the spotless white box sits a black envelope. You open it, and inside is a set of instructions. Single use. Placement prosthetic limb for treatment robot type 2 upgrade. Instructions for use. This is the latest technological achievement of our institute. After fitting the robot with the latest prosthetic limb, overall treatment efficiency and the robot's functionality will be greatly improved. Please use this item in the treatment room. After sending the replace prosthetic limb command, the doctor will prepare surgical supplies for you. Detailed steps. 1. Order the robot to lie on the designated device. 2. Secure the existing prosthetic limb. Follow the diagram to remove the original limb. 3. Place the prosthetic limb in the proper position and start the machine. The machine will automatically apply solvent to the robot. 4. After the sprayed area has cooled, please remove the robot from the treatment table. Only top-tier patients are eligible to receive this. Please keep this item safe. The replacement process may cause damage to the robot. The medical team will observe at all times and assist the patient in handling any emergencies. You close the envelope. Text and the instructions leave you a bit confused. At the same time, you feel a small thrill. Can you craft a robot of your very own by hand? Or perhaps something else? You then tear open the prosthetic limb's thick packaging. A mechanical arm before you. Pink, fleshy matter fused with machinery into a single structure. The pink patterns make you feel a bit nauseated. It looks too much like real flesh. You reach out and touch it. The sticky feel and slight springiness of the surface make your skin crawl. Can this thing really make a robot stronger? Could it help with your condition too? Still doubtful, you close the package and put it away in the room storage. That was a lot of reading, I'm not gonna lie. Vihan sits in the charging chair, then stands up again, then he sits down again. He repeats the motion several times and only stops when you speak up. What are you doing? Vihan lowers his head and looks at the charging chair. I am checking. I'll have to sit down in a way that looks more normal. I thought this is the only one you can purchase. Okay, I want to try the modification. Patient is about to perform the Wunth. Wunth! Once it's started, it can't be stopped and is irreversible. Oh. It's gory? Oh, dang. Ugh. I do want to do it, but I can't if it's gonna be gory. But hey, I mean, at least they tell you before you go in. They're like, are you really sure it's gonna be gory? You know what? I'll just have to turn off my monitor and click through it all. Best people can do. Okay, turn that around. I have no idea what's going on, but hey, that's okay. And then maybe no, wait. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Just keep clicking through. You know what? Hold on. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Hold on. It's not gonna work. Yeah, you know what? We'll just stop here. I don't really want to do that prosthetic one, but I don't stomach for that today. That's the only way I can say it. I don't have the stomach for it today. Goodness. Because I think it came upon a point where it's like, alright, we need you to do something. And I'm like, no. No, I can't. So, now this is going to be the end of stream. I think we did a decent amount today. I'm not gonna sit here and promise that I'll be here tomorrow, because there's always a chance I won't be. Because, like I said, you know, the other day I was like, oh nice, I can hear again, I'm gonna go stream. then I lost my hearing. So I'd rather just say maybe rather than like say I'll try. Because that's more honest. Yeah, it's just more honest. Dang it, I really wanted to get through that limb thing. But I just can't stand gore. No. I mean, I know it's a robot. Probably wasn't even gonna be like too bad, but even still. If they literally had to sit there and say, hey, yeah, beyond this point it's gonna be gore. you might wanna heed that. Oh man. Alright guys. So I'll be going now. As usual, I am still in the Discord. Like if you ever just want to say something to me, just say it. I will look at it. Like genuinely. I'm also thinking I miss movie days. I really do. Maybe again in the future. If things align. But I should stop stalling now and end the stream. I'm so sorry I had to end this way, but you guys know me. I can't do horror. I can't do horror, I can't do gore. I can't. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!